So, Dylan, this is it. Just back from South Africa. We're now in the final.
I'm really looking forward to tasting their work. I'm really looking forward to eating what it is that they feel is good enough for the final.
I'm hoping they're going to take what they've learned in a short amount of time and really produce for us that wonderful plate of food that we've always been looking for.
We're going to see all of the different inspirations that they've had throughout the competition. So it's going to be really interesting to see such good cooks to begin with, Nick. So good from the start. I mean, Adele has cooked things for us that are literally brilliant. Back weeks ago, Diana has come into her own, it's fair to say. I think Margot had a huge influence on her confidence. I think that Neeve is still a driving force. She wants it bad, and she really wants to prove that she has something more than just the safeness. So it'll be interesting to see, do we get to see that? So it's anyone's day. It's going to be really interesting, and it should be 9 plates of perfection, I hope.
This is the first time that I'm going to be cooking 3 dishes at the one time for Dylan and Nick. On one hand, it's a little bit daunting, but really, to be honest with you, I actually think it's the most exciting because it's the most complete menu.
You're showing them basically what your restaurant would be like if you were to open one, so how you match flavours, and it's not just one plate of food that can stand alone. It has to be a whole menu and it has to all work together, so that's quite tricky, I think.
My menu is themed as a Wild Wild West, so I live down in West Cork, and ever since I came to Ireland, I am very excited about the ingredients, the produce that Ireland has, and I would like to showcase that, but with my flavours and with just a little personality shines through my dishes.
Diana's starter will be salmon cured in jemison, dill and citrus fruit, pea and mint aioli, pickled cucumber, creme fraiche, tarragon and a champagne sorbet. Her main course is bacon-wrapped loin of venison with red cabbage, butternut squash puree and beetroot. And to finish, her dessert is brambles and bramley with vanilla and star anise ice cream and crumble.
Well, I'm hoping what she's done here is she's written, and this is something that I love to do. I love to write food in very simple forms and then exceed expectation.
Exactly.
Here are the flavours that I've bounded together, and then when you would get the dish, you're really like, well, that's clever.
Yeah, because already in your
That's
head...
the sort of cooking we should expect from Diana.
Exactly.
Neeve's starter is potted salmon pâté with pea mousse, pickled cucumber, salmon roe and sourdough croutons. Her main course is fillet beef with Guinness gravy, black pudding fritter, onion puree, caramelised shallots, carrot reduction and a parsley quenelle. And finally, her dessert is buttermilk panna cotta with lemon and ginger jelly and seasonal autumn fruits.
I don't see a little twist or a little turn that says, you know, these are flavours that I'm showing that I can cook and bring together. These are things that you don't expect. I love that in MasterChef.
Yeah, I think sometimes with Neeve, she's too frightened to look over the wall.
The only thing I'll say about this menu is that if the other 2 girls have a bad day and she has a great day of execution, she's in with as much a chance. She nails this menu, Nick. More power to her.
100%.
Adele will start with crab meat with slices of lightly pickled apple, avocado and lime puree garnished with micro-herbs. Her main course is squab pigeon breast, white onion and cider puree, salt-baked celeriac, potato and sage crisp, morsilla crumb, leeks, cabbage and pigeon jus. Her dessert is roasted figs in port, fig puree with orange zest and cinnamon, pistachio ice cream, pistachio meringues and a pistachio shortbread.
I just hope she holds her composure and she's relaxed and, you know, this is the final, and yes, I understand that it's anybody's game, but having read that menu, it's really, it brings me in. I really want to taste this.
Yeah, it jumps off the page. It sounds gorgeous. It sounds like I want to eat it.
Yeah.
It really does sound interesting. A little bit of onion puree and cider, just a little twists on turns there in terms of flavour that she's saying, you know, I'm going to dare to nail something that is not just what you're expecting. She cooks what I think she's going to cook here today. The other two could be in trouble. This is a great menu. This is a great start. This is one that really impresses me.
Yeah, no, and also the fact that I think she's actually cooking things that she likes to eat herself, which is always a good thing to know.
This comes from the heart. This is something that, you know, this is her relationship with food on a page. But you never know, you know, that's the thing about cooking. We're just talking about a menu here. We haven't eaten it yet. No. So we don't know. But, you know, for me, Adele, Diana, and then Neeve, in terms of a menu, in terms of what to expect.
You know what's going to happen?
What?
I think we're going to be pleasantly surprised.
I hope so.
I think we're beating our words. Good morning, and today is your biggest day in the MasterChef kitchen.
This is it, the final 3 courses. Cook from the heart, shows how good you are and how good you've become.
The person who wins will be the one who delivers us lasting memories. For the last time, will you please go to your workstations?
The 3 hours starts now.
I think I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. I woke up and I started thinking about figs and pigeon, and I just got up. You know, it's a really big deal, and it's really important to me. Feels like, I don't know, like the end of a holiday romance or something. It feels like I'm breaking up at MasterChef, that this is it, you know, and today's the day. It's going to be really sad. I think tomorrow morning I might just pull up outside and try and sneak into the kitchen. Hope nobody catches me.
Nice avocado, chef. What do you need?
Sieve. My drum sieve is in here.
I feel nervous today, but not gut-wrenchingly nervous. I'm just happy cooking, so I'm happiest cooking.
Tell us, did you enjoy MasterChef?
Oh, beyond belief, beyond my wildest dreams. I don't think people have experiences like this in their life, and to have been part of it is an absolute privilege.
Do you know what I love about all of them is that all of them are cooking dishes out there that are very close to their heart. Everybody really cares about their food, really cares about their expression, and there is 3 people out there who actually know how to express themselves through food.
I learned so much throughout the competition, so I would like to showcase that. I like to think back to my signature dish and to this 3-course meal, and it is going to be very different.
Diana first stepped into the MasterChef kitchen in Heat 2 and made an immediate impression on Nick and Dylan.
I like Diana.
I like the way she worked.
She's shown she's talented. I think she's a keeper.
I think I learned so much about food, about professional kitchens, and also about myself. It has been a fantastic experience.
It really is a case of finding your confidence. It's a good day's work. There's lots of effort gone in there, lots of heart.
I'm just very happy, sorry.
And when the final 10 came together at the All-Ireland hurling final in Croke Park, everybody started to see her as a contender for the title.
As a reward, we are giving you the day off.
High points in the competition. Danielle Clifford masterclass.
You've worked perfectly all day. You're going to go very far.
Amazing. Never forget this moment.
To earn her place in the quarter-final, Diana drew from the flavours of her childhood in Hungary. Nick and Dylan approved.
It's good. Actually, you want to eat more of that, so that's always a winner for me.
Thanks very much.
Showing great consistency throughout the competition, Only the Irish Sea Challenge tested her beyond her limits.
There's no doubt of your talent. Today just didn't go your way.
I think it's just the best experience of my life, to do something with my passion and with my love for food.
I love the Anna's dish because it just made sense. It made sense.
To reach this point where actually you are professionally recognized in something, I think is just, I'm over the moon.
Now they have one chance at the title, and they need to cook the best meal of their lives.
Okay, guys, you got 2 hours gone now, so 1 hour left. Still green, is it?
It's still green, yeah.
What Neeve was at the beginning, and it's fair to say, was this very experienced, in love with food, good home cook. She's come in and she's learned lots and lots and lots about restaurant services and about presentation and all of this. And she's always spoke about refining her work. I really want to see that on the plate from Neeve today, because she definitely talks the talk. So I want to see that today.
Yeah, I'm loving you. I thought I could do okay in the competition. Never for a million years thought I could get to the final.
In the early stages, Neeve produced 2 exemplary dishes, which made her stand out from the crowd.
Anybody that doesn't know that you're a serious contender in this competition should do from this dish.
But at times she struggled with the frantic pace of a professional kitchen.
The pressure is unbelievable.
Has the lamb been called away?
No.
Out, start again.
But cooking in the arena of champions at Croke Park, she proved herself a team player with a cool head.
Did someone say they needed help with fish cakes? Because I can stop this for a minute.
Once she had finished her job, she went and asked everybody else did they need help, which is commendable.
At the masterclass, she reached a whole new level, serving Daniel Clifford his own signature dish. But there were more setbacks to come, as once again she was overwhelmed by the pressure of a professional kitchen.
Apple will not talk back. It will not feel pain. Can you just do it?
Yes, this is hell.
But Neeve does not give up, and for the service in Guibo's 2-star Michelin kitchen, the judges were left in little doubt that she'd learned to take the heat.
Show. This is what I hoped MasterChef would be. The sense of self-belief it has given me is... It is just impossible to explain.
Today, the finalists must draw upon their love of food and everything they have learned to produce 3 perfect courses for the judges who've seen them come so far.
Great chefs and great restaurants all around the world are built on people who push themselves the extra mile, who have the guts and the vision. It seems to be down to that pursuit and that kind of like, that dedication, if you will.